Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to 2 Minutes to Win It on a Wednesday. In the Shepherd's Psalm, Psalm 23 and verse 4, that is, we find the words, I will fear no evil because thou art with me. I love every thought that's in that sentence. First of all, I love the fact that it recognizes there is evil. We don't have to ignore evil. We don't have to pretend like evil doesn't exist. There is evil in this world. If ever there was a time where we need to multitask, we need to walk and chew gum at the same time, we need to stand on the promises of God, but at the same time recognize the challenges that try to resist our faith, that time is now. There is evil in this world. We see what we see, and a whole lot of what we see is evil all the way to the core. The next thought that I love here is the words I will. In other words, there is volition involved. There is the power to choose. There's our ability to decide. There is willpower that must be exercised. David acknowledges the fact that there is evil in the world, but he says, I will fear none of it. And my beloved, you and I have to stand up to that same choice. We have to exercise our will so that we're not overcome by fear. Now, somebody would say that is a mighty bold claim. Somebody else might even say that that's not even a human response. And I would say that a whole lot of that may be accurate in terms of us trying to stand up to that kind of high standard in our humanity alone. But let me give you the closing thought that I want to pull out of this verse, which is, Thou art with me. In other words, we have God, the Lord God Almighty, the Lord who is our shepherd, standing with us. And that's the reason we don't have to fear. His presence is in our lives. In other words, his divinity is strengthening our humanity so that we can make such a bold claim and actually live in that choice, not to fear the evil that may be all around us. And so, my friends, have a great day, have a blessed day, recognizing what we see, but in the same time, understanding that there's a great God that's above and beyond the things that we see, who's able to strengthen us so that we don't have to be overwhelmed by fear. I love you much. See you next time on 2 Minutes to Win It.